Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio class. So here I am with one more informative and important video for all my dear viewers and especially the SSLC students. Yes, because we are going to discuss model answer paper of science subject here. So this is going to be very helpful and give you an idea of what kind of questions are asked in the exam and how to write the answer for it. So let's get started. But before that, if you're new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. And also, if you feel that our content is helping you to learn better, save your time, or improve your grades in any way, please consider supporting us through the thanks button below the video. Your small help and a small thank will motivate us to make more such videos for you all. Okay, so now let's quickly get started with our science paper here. This paper has three parts: part A, physics; part B, chemistry; and part C as biology. So let's go through the question paper now. So first main multiple choice questions for part A, physics. First question: convex mirrors are used in. So four options are given. The right answer the right answer here is option B, rear view mirrors of vehicles. Okay, now coming to second question. The sun is visible to us about 2 minutes before the actual sunrise and about 2 minutes even after the actual sunset because of atmospheric. So you have to select the right option. So the right option here is refraction of light. Next, a current carrying rod is placed between the poles of a horseshoe magnet. For the maximum displacement of the rod, the angle between the direction of electric current and the direction of magnetic field must be dash. So how much it should be? It should be option C, 90 degree. Moving to second main, answer the following questions, 1 mark each. Draw the symbol diagram of a resistor used in an electric circuit. So you can see the diagram here. Next, two magnetic field lines do not intersect each other. Justify. Okay, so this is the question. Answer is here. You can pause the video and look for the answer here. Next question. Observe circuit diagram given below. Mention the direction of magnetic field that forms around the point P and around the point Q. So you have to mention the direction of magnetic field that forms around the point P and Q. Okay, so you can mark like this and look at the answer. You can pause the video and look for the answer. Okay, the marks are also given segregated and given like how much marks is allotted for each point. Next, 2 mark question. Explain Newton's experiment that shows the recombination of spectrum of white light. So 3 points are given. You can pause the video, go through all the 3 points, and you can write the answer. Next question is write any two differences between nearsighted, that is myopic, and farsighted, that is hypermetropic eyes. So you have to write the differences. You need to make a table like this, myopia and hypermetropia, and you can write the differences of both of those. So because if it's a difference question, you need to write in a tabular form like this, and you have to write each of the points in the table. Okay, you can again stop the video and look for the points. It's continued here. Any 2 points can be written because it's a 2 marker. Okay, moving to next main, answer the following questions. Draw the ray diagram of image formed when an object is kept to f1 at the point to f1 of the convex lens. With the help of the ray diagram, write the position and nature of the images. Okay, so answer is given here along with the image. You can have a look at it and get an idea how to write an answer. Again, the segregation of marks is given here. For a ray diagram, you get 2 marks and half of mark for each point that you mention in the explanation. Next question, you have two sub questions here. State Ohm's law Or question B is write the factors on which the resistance of conductor depend. So here A answer Ohm's law is given here. It's for 1 mark. And next factors on which resistance of conductor depend. It's given here. It's for 2 marks. So totally it becomes 3 mark question. Okay. Fine. So now we move on to next question. 11. Here you have internal option. Both questions have sub questions. Internal choice questions has sub questions. You can write either of it. First question. What factor helps for determining the relative strength of a magnetic field? Question B, what is solenoid? How is an electromagnet prepared by using it? So these are two questions which you can write, or either you can write in domestic electric circuits, what is the function of the earth wire? And B question, what precautions should be taken to avoid overloading? So any one out of these two can be written, either A be this one or A be this one. Answer is given here for the first one, A and B, and the second answer for the second part given here. Please pause the video and look for it if you want it for more time. Okay, so here many points are given. You can write any 3 to 4 points. Next, answer the following questions. 4 marker. Question A, how ammeter and voltmeter are connected in an electric circuit? Mention their function. Then question B, in domestic electric circuit, the electrical appliances are generally connected in parallel. Give reasons. So A and B questions and their answers given here, ammeter and voltmeter. And then the electric appliances are connected in parallel. Give reason. Okay, so any 2 points you can write. Next, 13th question. Again, you have internal choice here. The radius of curvature of spherical mirror is 36 centimeter. Find its focal length. A candle of 5 centimeter length is placed at the distance of 27 centimeter in front of the convex mirror of the same focal length. Mention the position and nature of the image and also find the size of the image formed. Okay, next is optional question against this is the focal length of spherical mirror is 10 centimeter. Find its radius of curvature. An object of 4 centimeter size is placed at 20 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of the same focal length. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image of the object? Mention the nature of image formed and also find the size of the image. Okay, so there are two questions which need to be solved. So first question solution is given here, and for each steps the marks are also given here. Whatever is given is mentioned over here. First you write that and then the steps have been given. So this is your first answer, solution for the first answer. I hope you are getting it. If you are finding difficult, you can please pause the video and look for the steps. And the second solution for the second sum is given here. These are the given information and what you have to find. So here are the steps given for you all. And the marks, each step carries half mark. As you can see here, it's mentioned. Okay. Now moving to chemistry part. Part B, chemistry questions. So it's continuation question number 14. Multiple choice question again. Correct statement related to the soaps among the following is soaps can dash. There are 4 options given here. The right option will be option B, form insoluble precipitate in hard water. Okay. Fine. Question 15. There's a balance which you have to make, formula balance. Come on. So you can CuO plus H2, and if it's heated, you get Cu plus H2O. It is a chemical reaction. Actually, this chemical reaction, what will be produced here? So you have 4 options. So copper oxide is reduced to form copper. What reaction happens here? So it's option D. Copper oxide is reduced to form copper. Next, question 16. Mention any 2 measures for preventing corrosion of iron. Again, the points are given here. Any two can be written. Question 17. How is concentrated acid diluted? Okay, so answer is given. Please look at it. The main intention is to show you the questions, what kind of questions are asked, and because the answers are here, you get an idea what points to be written. Coming to next main, answer the following questions. What is rain acidity, and mention any two methods of preventing rain acidity. So again, look for the answer, the main points given here. Okay, next question is give reason. Again, you have internal choice here. So there are two questions for each. Question A, zinc oxide is called as an amphoteric oxide. Question B, sodium metal is stored in kerosene. Or you can write this too. A, gold is used to make jewelry. B, ionic compounds in the solid state do not conduct electricity. Okay, so answers are given here for first one A and B for zinc oxide and sodium metal, and the second gold and ionic compounds. Okay, so these are the answers. Any one or two points can be mentioned. Okay, going to next question. Complete the following oxidation reaction and name the functional group that is found in the product. So you have to complete this reaction. Answer is given here. You can look at it. I hope you are getting your understanding what sorts of questions are asked. So you can prepare yourself. Next question. Draw the diagram of arrangement of apparatus used to show the electrolytic refining of copper. Label the following parts. Cathode and impurities. So you can see the diagram is drawn. Cathode and impurities are marked. So diagram carries 2 marks and the marking the parts carries half of mark. Okay, so mark segregation is given here. Next, write the chemical equations for the following reaction. Okay, you have to give the chemical equations. Quicklime is reacted with water. Zinc pieces are added to copper sulfate solution. Third, sodium chloride solution is added to silver nitrate solution. Okay, so balance the following equations. So these are the questions. Okay, and you need to balance. Here you need to write the chemical equation. Here you need to balance the chemical equations. So here answer for the first one. Okay, first three answers are given here where you write the chemical equations here 1, 2, and 3, and then you write the balancing of chemical equations are done here. You can look at the answer. You can pause the video and take time and write the answers for this chemical equations and balance in the equation. Okay, next question 23. Again, NaOH, CaOH2 and H2 and C12 materials are given to you. By using which of these materials you can prepare bleaching powder. Write the chemical name and one use of the bleaching powder. Okay, so this is question A. Question B has again two options. Two sub questions. How do you identify a solution as basic solution by using the blue litmus paper? And the second question is, under what condition does a farmer treat the soil of his field with slaked lime? So let's see the answer for this question first. It's here. Okay, you have to write the equation used for making bleaching powder and the uses of it. So any one can be written, 4 points are given. And the second answer is here for question B, 1 and 2. Okay, moving to next question. Answer the following question, 5 mark. Write any two differences between saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. Question B, what are structural isomers? Write the structural isomers of butane. Then C, write the electron dot structure of methane molecule. Okay, so you write the difference here, saturated and unsaturated compounds. Then here is a molecular formula wala answer. And then you write the third answer here. Okay. Moving to next part C, that is biology. Okay, so multiple choice question under biology section. The information source of making proteins in the cells is dash. So answer is option C, DNA. Next, blood sugar level increases under secretion of insulin hormone. Swelling of the neck is dash. It is because of under secretion of thyroxine hormone. Option A is the right answer. Okay. Next type of asexual reproduction that occurs in Spirogyra is option D, fragmentation. Okay, so out of four option, fragmentation is the right one. Next, what is the function of ozone layer? So this is one of the question. Answer is given here. Next question is what is neuron? Next, the events that occur during photosynthesis are given below. Write these events in correct order. Okay, what happens or what occurs first during photosynthesis? You need to write it in a correct order. These four steps are there, which happens, which occurs, which are the process of photosynthesis, but you need to arrange it in a right order. So answer is given here. Point number two first, four, and then one, and then three. Okay. Next is two-mark question. How do auxins promote the growth of tendrils of climbing plants around a support? Or how does our body respond when adrenaline is secreted into the body? So first answer is given here. 2 points are given. And next body response, the points are given here. You can pause the video and look at the answers and the key points. Next, construct a food chain using the organisms snake, frog, grass, and grasshopper. Which organism has more accumulation of harmful chemicals in this food chain? Okay, so you need to use it, make a food chain here, and also write an organism which has more accumulation of harmful chemicals. So understand the question and please write the answer. It's given here. Look at it very carefully. Next, draw the diagram showing the germination of pollen on stigma and label ovary. So you have to draw a diagram and label. Okay, so this is a diagram and the marking given here. So you can pause it and look at the diagram as well as the mark segregation is given here. You get 1.5 mark for diagram and half mark for marking the given question, given point. Next, what is the role of the following enzymes in human alimentary canal? Okay, so what are the roles? You have to write trypsin, amylase, lipase. Okay, so answers are given here. You can write it in one sentence each. Okay, moving to next question. Justify the following statements. Sexual type of reproduction leads to more variations. In women's uterus, the role of placenta is significant for the development of fetus. Or, how does menstruation occur in women? B question. In male reproductive system, the testes are located outside the abdominal cavity or in scrotum. Why? So answers are given here. For first A and B, answers are given here. Okay, I hope you are getting it. And the second A and B answers are given here. You can pause the video and look for the points if you are not able to finish it. Let's move to the next one. Next is again a diagram showing the structure of human brain. Label the following parts: hypothalamus and medulla. So this is the diagram. Again, diagram carries 2 marks and location of the parts carries half of mark each. You can practice diagrams so that you can score marks in this question also. Okay, moving to next question. Round green color seeds producing pea plant is crossed with wrinkled yellow color seeds producing pea plants. So show the result of F2 generation with the help of a checkerboard and write the ratio of varieties of plants. This is one question, or you have this two sub questions to be written in option. Explain the sex determination of a child in human beings. How can the traits of organisms be decided as either dominant or recessive? So these are two questions here. So first question is a bit of adjustments drawing. You have to show the tabular, and this is how you can write the answer. Okay, and the second answer is given here, A and B. This is the answer for A and B. Okay, so you can pause the video wherever needed and look at the answers. Moving to the next question, uh, you have again two sub questions here, A and B. Explain briefly the role of hemoglobin pigments present in our blood. Then question B, what are the different strategies of excretion found in plants? So first answer for the hemoglobin pigments given here, and B answer different strategies for excretion given here. Any four can be written. So with this, we come to an end with the science paper, that is part A physics, part B chemistry, and part C biology. I hope you got an idea of what sorts of questions are asked and how to write the answers in the key points it was highlighted. I hope this video helped you to prepare for your exams and for upcoming tests and exams and tests. So I hope this was informative, and if you liked it, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also consider clicking the thanks button below, which is going to help us and mean us a lot. It is going to motivate us to make more such videos. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more such other subject paper model papers. And till then, stay tuned. Thank you.